Bloxburg's cozy cottage needs a serious glow up. So in today's video, I'm going to turn this house from sad and gray to something that's actually cute. I've already renovated the happy home of Robloxia and that video did pretty well, so I decided to make a part 2. If you like Bloxburg builds and renovations like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This cozy cottage already has a living room, a kitchen, a guest bedroom, a bathroom, and a master's bedroom with its own ensuite. The rule is that I am not allowed to change the layout, but I'm definitely allowed to delete a few things around here. And let's just say this house needs a lot of major changes. I want to start by recoloring all of these gray walls and giving them more life. The gray was nice, but it was definitely making this house look pretty sad, so I'm going to be changing things to cobblestone and maybe some pink planks. For the windows, I want to use these traditional double windows and place them right where the old ones used to be. As for the entrance, I picked this French double door, and I'm going to recolor that white to match the windows. Now I kind of want to add a front porch right here where the footpath used to be, and I'm going to use a traditional roof to do that. I mean flat roof, not traditional roof. What am I even talking about? You just go down to the basement to place your roof and resize it to the size that you want your porch to be. And you can add a little step with the roof tool. I'm also going to add some pillars and a little fence. Then I can just recolor it and our front porch is pretty much done. I don't really have a set theme for this house. I'm kind of just going with my style of houses that I usually do. I'm not even sure how I would describe my style, honestly. I guess very pink? I do love old Victorian style houses and I definitely take some inspiration off of that, but I wouldn't say that it's completely that. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure this would be 10 times better than whatever I'm doing right now. I do think I might be overusing pink, so maybe I should try building something more like a modern house. I need to get out of my comfort zone for sure and start building houses that don't all look the same. Comment down below what style of houses you guys think I should try to make. The last time that I tried renovating one of the starter houses was about 8 months ago when I first started my YouTube channel, and I did it all on mobile. I have no idea how I did that because now I can't even think of a life without my PC. If you are a mobile builder, I pray for you and your phone. The outside is pretty much done, so I think it's time to move to the inside. I want to start with the entrance, and since I did do a porch on the outside, I'm going to make some little stairs to go to the inside. Basically, I'm going to grab this little basic shape and resize it to make a little step. Gotta make sure that it's the same size as the porch outside, and then we would color it to be the same color as the floor. Then we can just copy and paste it, resize it, and there we have some steps into the home. I didn't do a lot of changes here, but I still think our entryway looks so much better than it was before. I'm adding wall trim and this fancy paneling everywhere just to give this house a bit more character. I'm also coloring these walls the same pink as the one in the outside. Now that everything is colored, it's time to move on to this kitchen back here. And I'm for sure not keeping any of this. Okay, I did delete 2 walls that were in here. I don't know if that's cheating or not because technically the kitchen is still gonna go here. I wanted to add a little kitchen island, and with those walls, it wasn't gonna fit, so that's why I deleted them. But you guys tell me in the comments, was that really cheating? I know that I always use these retro appliances, but they're so pretty and they're so cute. You just can't tell me that they don't fit with every house. Well, maybe not a modern house. I can't imagine a modern kitchen with a retro stove or refrigerator. Now we can just add that little island that I wanted right here with these modern counters. Oh my god, I forgot to add a sink. How do I always forget to add a sink on the kitchen? I'm just gonna add all the appliances I need right now so I don't forget. A microwave, an espresso machine, a blender, and a coffee machine. Now we have to address this dining table right here. I think I can keep this table and just recolor it marble, but those chairs have to go for sure. These chairs are much nicer. The living room is really not that bad.
It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I honestly even think we can keep these couches just in a different color. But first, we desperately need a fireplace in here. This vintage one is super cute and it fits the room. For the couches, I want to do this one blue and the other one green. I do want to keep some of the original stuff that was in this house, but just make it look a bit better. Of course, we can't forget a cute coffee table. This is the living room complete before and after, and I think I did a pretty good job. Now we can move on to the guest bedroom and the guest bathroom right here. This bathroom is pretty plain, but we can fix that. I was thinking of some white tiles for the accent walls, and maybe some baby blue for the other walls. I want a little walk-in shower in here. This is what the guest bathroom used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. For bedroom number 1, which is our guest room, I don't think I'm going to keep any of the originals, except maybe the little couch that is in there. I do want to keep the color theme that I have going on in here too, so I can keep everything consistent. Then we can add a little bed right here in the corner. We don't really have any closet space, so I'm going to use one of those big wardrobes. And maybe just a little vanity right here, a carpet and a stool. And for this empty space right here, I want a bed bench and a mirror. I also want a bed canopy and some frames. And here is our brand new guest bedroom. And it definitely looks way better than the original. Finally, we have our master bedroom and its own ensuite. I am doing the walls a bit differently here, but I'm still going to use the same color palette. This bedroom is a bit tricky, however, because it is pretty small for it to be a master's bedroom. I don't even think we can fit a double bed in here. The good thing is that we do have closet space in this room, so I don't have to add a wardrobe. I'm just gonna add a little chair right here, and then maybe a desk over here, some shelves with books to fill in the space, and of course we can't forget our little bed in the corner. So far it's not looking too bad. I just need to add a few other things. First, we need a chair for this desk. Maybe a little laptop right here for them. A cute bonsai tree to the side, and a few more plants around to fill in that space. And here is our master bedroom complete. Now the last thing that we have to work on is its ensuite, which I'll do off camera. So this is the before, and here is the after. And now that every room is finally done, I think it's finally time to start a tour. And that concludes today's video. But be honest, did I do good, or does my renovation need another renovation? And if you like Bloxburg makeovers like this, I post every Friday, so stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.